Check 1 2, check 1 2. We about to get started in just a minute, you guys. Give me just a second here. Check 1 2. Just a minute here, you guys. We are definitely about to get this thing started. Just give me like 2 3 more minutes of your time. Gonna go back, play a little music while I'm getting uh, the word out here, and then I got a show for y'all. It's going down. It's going down. Check 1 2. Let's get it. Check 1 2. I get started here in just a minute, y'all.
Most people on this app agree that dating men kind of sucks. I am partnered, but we're in an open relationship, so I still date. And when it comes to men, all I want is an emotionally present partner who fucks. Smash the patriarchy and this pussy. It's hard to find. Most people on this.
Okay, boys, do you have what's the number one thing holding you back from dating again?
As a heterosexual female, I think we could all agree that the number one reason we are not dating is men.
Reasons why dating.
For reasons why some men are done with dating. For
Reasons why dating sucks in this generation. People don't try. Instead, they'll complain about other people not putting in the effort into the relationship that they don't even want to put into the relationship. A lot of people are shallow and only want to get with people based off how they look or what they got and not for who they are. A lot of people stay in relationships out of convenience and not happiness because sadly, a lot of people are willing to suffer with someone who's not meant for them just so they don't have to be alone. Many people judge others and don't give people a chance. Some people look at others and say, ew, that person is ugly, or ew, that person is broke, but that person could have the purest heart and be the best thing that ever happened to you. Y'all give up way too easy. Y'all have one bad experience and think the whole world is the exact same as the last person you were dating. And a lot of y'all set standards that you don't even meet. Black men set so many standards for black women, but when it comes to dating outside their race, their standards drop to hell. Reasons why dating sucks in this generation.
Why didn't you go for me? How come the guys that I want never want me? She doesn't even try, and he just picks her. And she's always the one that everyone picks. Why didn't
If you can afford it, of course, keep it. But if you're big,
All right. Welcome to the Too Much Moxie podcast. This is the Africa edition. Y'all got to bear with me, man. We're going to do this, man. I'm here in Kenya right now, and man, I'll give y'all a show. We're going to talk about the show today. Is that's what it is. This is another episode of Fair Exchange. It's no robbery. And why dating sucks for men. Why dating sucks, period. I mean, why are we still doing this thing called dating? Does it really even make sense? Why are we still carrying on with bad habits? Dating, y'all know, if y'all watch my videos, y'all know how I feel about dating. Dating is for hookups. Dating is for sex. But why does it suck? Why does it suck? Why does dating really, truly suck? Why does it suck for men? Well, possibly one of the reasons why dating sucks is it's not fair. It's not even. It's proportionally one-sided. Dating, I mean, if dating is just for sex, I don't see how it benefits a man. Just don't see it. Dating, if it's just for sex, if it's just to hook up, if you're dating trying to get to know someone, that's wrong. It's just wrong. Because are you ever going to really get to know that person by dating them? You might know a little bit about that person, but what tends to happen is you don't really find out enough about that person. You catch feelings too early. You start making decisions too soon, right? You start judging a person based off their representative and not who they really are. You start really falling in love with the expectation that you have of that person. But then when they don't perform that expectation, then you're like, what happened? We got a comment from the notorious Walter Downing. To me, one of the biggest reasons why dating, let me go and put that on the screen here. To me, one of the biggest reasons why dating, courting, etc. sucks for men is because there is so much that a man has to watch out for legally and socially. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that. You know, it sucks. It's not even for men. It's not even for men. We have to come to that realization. You know, all you're getting, you know why dating sucks? Because all men are getting is sex. That's the best you can hope for when you're on the dating scene, when you're on the dating market, is that you scored. Score! We used to call it like that, man. When we used, back in the day, guys are immature, you want to call it what you want to call it. But we used to look at sex like score, like you scored a field goal, you scored 7 points, you made it to the touchdown. It was a game. How can we finesse these ladies, right, to get into their pants? That was the game. That's why dating sucks, man. Because Everybody's coming in with false expectations. False expectations. Dating is just, it's not fair. I don't know if dating will ever be fair because think about it. Dating, I mean, what's the end result? You take the woman out to eat, right? She gets some food in the system. Maybe you take her for drinks afterwards, right? And then you're expecting by the first, second, third date to somehow, it's going to lead back to the house. Men are investing tons and tons. I mean, how much money are you going to throw out for the box? How much money is this woman worth? How much money and time is this woman actually worth? Is this man actually worth? You know, you look at some TikTok videos, man, and women don't even like us. Women don't even like men. And you're dating them. Women don't even like men. And we're dating. They're saying that men are the problem with the dating. Men are the problem. So again, dating sucks for men because we're at a disadvantage, right? When we're coming in, we have to overcome so many obstacles on a date. We're not starting fresh. We're not starting with a clean. We're not starting with a clean slate, y'all. We're starting with some things. We're starting with luggage. We have some things kind of attached to us that we didn't put there, but that the female or the modern woman of this era has placed upon a man. All these expectations. Men, when you are dating a woman, you have to be the conversation starter, not her, right? So not only do you have to pay for the meal, right? Not only do you have to, you know, look somewhat like a gentleman, right? Open doors, all those things, right? Pay, blah blah blah. But you are required to bring something to the table on the first day. You're required to bring the entertainment. You're required to be the conversation starter. You're required to be interesting, right? You have all these expectations on you. Man, you got to smell good. You got to look good. You got to put your best foot forward, right? But we're seeing today as the pressures of a man just a date, because we know why the man's there. I'm not hiding it. The man's there because he wants to smash. We know why the man is there. But the woman's having him go through all these things just to smash. Right? All these requirements. They don't even have to be the conversation starter anymore. They don't even have to be the interesting one anymore. Right? You as a man are placed in that position. You as the man is placed in that position. You are the one that's required to be handsome, smell good, interesting, secretive, not, you got to have some mystery to you, right? You got to be all these things, man, when you come to when you're dating a woman, and all you're wanting is to have sex. I'm just going to get that out the book. The majority of men who are dating, all they want is sex. They think you look good. Maybe you smell nice. Maybe you were dressed sexy, right? Maybe they approached you outside. Maybe they approached you on social media. That seems to be the safest way nowadays. Women are saying they don't like men to approach them on the street, right? Men are saying, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with the old school method of just saying, hey man, we're down the same shopping aisle and we're pushing our cart and we make that love connection. Without it, but now it's considered weird, taboo even, right? Somehow you got to find this girl on social media. If you're not, somehow you got to, it's more easier to get the woman's social media than it is to get her actual phone number. And we know what happens. You know, another reason why dating sucks, social media. Dating sucks for men because social media. Because now we got to compete with the thirsty dirties, right? All these other brothers in the inbox saying whatever they think they can say to get one thing. What? Let's be real. Brothers just want to smash. And let's be real too. The women just want to smash too. That's what dating is for. That's why, in my opinion, my humble opinion, dating sucks for men. Because that's all men get out of it. It's sex. Women at least get money, trips, food. They get so much. Women are requiring so much just to date them. Jeez. That women are talking about first dates in Dubai. They're talking about, oh, well, let's, based on how much money they think you have, they're going to set a standard. If you are perceived by a woman to have more than the next man, they are not afraid to ask for more. Matter of fact, they expect it. What does that leave a man? What does a man get? Toxic relationship, maybe some booty at the end, and bank account gonna be short a little bit, right? What do women get? Bags, trips, meals, bills paid. Come on now, dating. There are women today that are requiring you to pay their bill. Pay their bill before they date you. See, dating leading into a relationship is just so stupid. Because you come in negative. You date her, you spend all this money, then y'all become girlfriend and boyfriend based on dating, based on the representative. You don't even know that person. But you got into a relationship, you had sex with this person, right? You done paid for all this and this and that, right? Just so you can vibe with it, right? Now what? Now what? Guess what? A relationship is different from dating. You can't date all the time. There's got to be some work. There got to be some stuff in between. There got to be some meat. There got to be some communication. There got to be something deeper than just dating. Now, my thing is this. This is just my opinion. Dating works better after you got to know the person. Dating works better after you vetted them already. See, we should be vetting the women before we date them. Men, we should be vetting them. How do you do that? How do you vet a woman before you date them? How do you do that? We're going to talk about it. Because, the little bit of talking on the phone that we do that we think is vetting, it's not really vetting. The little bit of back and forth on social media we do in the inboxes, that's not really vetting. You can't really vet a person until you get to know that person. How are you going to get to know that person? Well, have you ever heard of this term called courtship? Courtship. So there used to be rules to this. There used to be levels to this. Now it's just a free for all. This sexual liberation thing is just get a little bit too much. Let's go back to the comments. See what Walter Down is saying down here. Another reason is that let me put it up on the screen here. Another reason is taboo for a woman to shoot her shot in society. So it makes an environment like American Idol or something when the women are the judges and the men are the contestants. The women don't have to worry about the rejection thing. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's good. Women don't need to face rejection. It's not fair. The dating market sucks for men because women don't have to face rejection. They get to, matter of fact, they get support. They get moral support from all their friends, all their families. Oh, girl, it's gonna be okay all the time. Whereas men, we just get left out. Dating sucks because it's one-sided. Doesn't really make sense. If you know, let's look at the numbers. Let's do it this way. How does how does dating lead to marriage? And how many of those marriages that do happen that start from dating turn out to be successful? We know statistics today, it's kind of like divorce is on the rise. Marriage is on the decline, divorce is on the rise. Marriage is on the decline. Uh, let's say, what do you call it? Engagements are up, marriages are low. Everybody, women are the engagement queens. Oh, I'm engaged. Oh, I've been engaged. I mean, it's not unheard of to date a woman today, and she's been engaged two, three times. Two, three times. This woman has been engaged two, three times. And all those times that they didn't get married, I guarantee it was the man's fault. Terrell said a lot of people aren't dating by rules. No, they're not. They're not. There's no rules in dating, man. It's a free for all. It's a sex flesh. You know, you might as well finesse it. You might as well finesse it. Guys, I mean, they're finessing it. See, another thing why dating sucks is because you don't even get to see the real person who you're dating. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Muppet eyelashes. Let's talk about the excessive makeup. Let's talk about fake hair, no hair, wigs, extensions, all these things, you know, what do they call it? BBLs, all these surgeries they're having, you know, you don't know who you're dating. You could be with a beautiful woman, right? She got up top, down low, everything going for her, right? The next thing you know, her booty fell off. Like, what happened? Got flipped inside out. That wasn't her natural body. And guess who's stuck paying the bill? See, it's unfair. Men are like, why? Why do I even want to deal with this? Why do I even want to deal with this? I just want some sex. That's it. I just want to hit it. Take you out to eat for a nice dinner, and then, let's do what we came to do. That's not what women want. Women don't want that. They want everything and beyond everything. They want this and they want that. They want the cake and they want the ice cream. And just like the comments, the foolish man is stuck paying the bill. See, women have a appetite. They have a standard. They're conditioned. See, it's not even just what all men are different. All women are different. But we fundamentally, there are a lot of things that are the same. Men want what men want, and women want what women want. But see, the difference between men and women, my opinion is men just want fairness. 50-50 The reason why men decide to go 50-50, the reason why most men today are trying to go 50-50 with women today is because it's not fair. That's why. Women look down on any man that comes 50-50, by the way. I'm going to tell you right now, have you ever been on a date with a woman and she's prepared to pay or she decides to pay? Just know that that date didn't go like you think it did. Just know that you might not be getting to the box like you thought you was. Just know that. That's a great question. Would a woman take a man on a date? No. No. A woman wouldn't, and to be clear, a woman wouldn't take a man on a date that they were going. If a woman's taking you on a date, it's probably going to be coffee. Something simple. It's not going to be nothing like you would do. See, I don't see any women saying, hey man, let's go on a first date to Dubai. I don't see any women saying, let's go on a first date to the Caribbean. My treat. Shoot. If I was to date Lizzo, I would probably require, hey Lizzo, man, you know what? You are Lizzo, right? You got the money. You don't need my money to take you on a date. You are Lizzo, right? Nobody shaming. You're Lizzo. Can you take me out the country? Can you fly me to Dubai on the first day? Can we go to the Caribbean together? Can I be the brother behind you, getting on the plane while you walking with your cheeks out? And the caption should be going to Dubai with my man or with my side piece or with my significant other. I mean, is that happening? Are men being picked up in exotic cars? Can a man tell a woman, hey man, if you're going to date me, I need my bills paid? I mean, you're Lizzo. You got the money. Obviously. You don't need my money. You're a doctor. You're a PhD. You're educated. You're educated. You got degrees. Can you take me to Dubai? Can you pay for my I don't know. What do you guys can you pay for my, I don't know. You know, women want you to pay for their breasts. They want you to pay for their BBLs. Can you pay for something on me? Can I get a hairline? Can you pay for my hairline to get it fixed so I can have a straight hairline? If I got jacked up teeth, can you pay for my teeth to get me all fixed up so I can look nice and cute for you? Probably not. Probably not while we're dating. Maybe further on down the line. I don't know. Do women even do that? Do women even do that? See, what we require from them is different from what they require from us. We know that. What we require from them is different. Now, you know, I like to play these videos, man. I'm about to show another video real quick, y'all. Just to kind of change the setting, then we're going to jump back into it. Let me read some of the comments real quick. Walter down there says 100. Would a woman take a man on a date? They will go on now. 100. Terrell says you should play that it's about 30 seconds, but it's Steve Harvey talking about a man and he went on a date with a woman and the date didn't go like the man wanted to go, so he reported her half of the bill to the credit bureau. Wow. Hey, send me that video. Send me that video, bro. Send me that video and I will play that. Send me that video. Let me bring up my Facebook here real quick. Send it to me on Facebook through the messenger if you find that video, and I will definitely play that video. But we're going to play another video here real quick. You know, I like, let me stop that. I like to bring up these videos. I like to bring up these gold digger videos, you know, these gold digger videos. Wow, my light bill, my groceries, my lights and bills, my home and insurance. Hey man, find me that video and I'll play it. Find me that Steve Harvey video and I'll play that real. I need to play that. But I like showing these gold digger pranks. Okay, I like showing how these women do not like being approached on the street. Now, I don't like, to me, you know, let's be real. Most men are average looking. Most men are average looking. Most men are average looking. So, to me, men are not required to be pretty boys or pretty, are not required to look better than the woman. But in today's world, we all know that, you know, all these women are chasing men who look good, who are nines and tens. And they don't have to be nines and tens. I like using Lizzo as an example. Not that she's an ugly woman, because she's not. I don't think Lizzo's ugly. But let's just say Lizzo is definitely not the standard. Okay? She's not. She just isn't. She's a beautiful BBW, if you want to call it that. Okay? She's a beautiful BBW. Nothing against BBWs. Men, some men like BBWs. Nothing wrong with that. There are men who have money who prefer BBWs. Okay? Who prefer the thicker, the more voluptuous type of woman. I think that's really what we're going for. If we're going to talk about body shaming and stuff like that, I mean, let's be real. Men would prefer a more voluptuous woman, a slim woman, a woman who's more in shape. If she's gonna be thick, she got to have it in the right places. Men would prefer that, opposed to just big for no reason. Now, if you are a big girl, there's nothing wrong being a big girl, because some men would like big girls, but the big girls probably don't like the men that are chasing after them, because let's be real, it's a niche. It's a niche. Oh, there go my boy, Javon. There we go. BBWs. Put if you like BBWs, put it. Nothing wrong with them if you like them. But let's define the BBW. Is it the more voluptuous, thick woman, or is it the round shape? What are we going for? Is it we see these videos where these women are eating, just eating, and they're showing their stomach, and that's like a fetish. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You sent okay, good, you sent it. We're gonna play this video with Steve Harvey in just a minute, y'all. We're gonna bring it out. Boom. But the bigger woman, let's be real, it's more of a fetish. It's more of a fetish. It's not really a required type. Don't get me wrong. Some men, men like different things. Some men are up top. They like nice breasts. They prefer the more voluptuous woman to have it more up here than down here. Some men don't care about up here. She can have mosquito bites, but as long as she got that wagon, that G wagon in the back, right? As long as she got that nice bum in the back, men are okay. Men will even overlook the face if the girl got the body, right? She a 10 in the waist and a 3 in the face. They'll take it. Jovan said it's about her confidence, how he feels about herself. That's what most attractive about a BBW to me. Okay. We got a brother in here who said who's putting it down for the BBWs, okay? But let me ask you, is Lizzo your type? Is Lizzo body type your type? And I'm still talking about why dating sucks, because we're getting into it. Because first of all, there's so many misrepresentations that women bring to the table for a man. And there's so much a man has to bring to the table for a woman. The woman today, I don't know if y'all know, but if you've been on dates recently or if you've seen things going on right now, I don't know how many times I've been out and I've seen people on dates. and the woman's just got flip flops on. Flip flops. She's not even dressing her best. That lets you know right there, women don't care. Women are, it's like the modern women today, they don't care about how the man thinks of them. They just care about what you think of them. They care about what you can do for them. They're like, you impress me because I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just here. So I'm just saying, why dating sucks? It's not fair. It's just not fair for the men. Let me bring up this video here that Terrell suggested here. Let's see what Steve Harvey talking about. I wonder if I can get this bigger. Oh, I guess not. Okay. I have to watch it like this.
Received a bill for $40 for her half of a dinner date when she ghosted a man and ignored his texts after their first date. He sent her an itemized invoice detailing everything she had to eat, drink, and threatened to refer her to collections if she didn't repay him. So was he justified to send her a bill after she ghosted?
First of all, he's a cheapskate. Yeah. And thank you. And it's like, no wonder why she left in the first place. Right.
A woman received a bill for $40.
Jesus H. Christ. That's cold. That is cold. Okay, we're gonna put you up there, Javon. We're gonna put that up there, man. The body type almost doesn't matter if it's the adventure. Hey, Javon's putting it down for BBWs, y'all. He's putting it down. He said, hey, as long as you got the confidence, I don't know. I yes and no, Javon. Yes and no. I can't go all the way. But let's go, man. Let's talk about this. This brother sent her an itemized bill. This man. I know many, going back to the comments, I know many men who like BBWs, but few women who like big men. Sometimes the man's stature doesn't matter to some women, but rather the wallet, penis size, etc. that comes with that man. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Javon, now I kind of know what you look like, my brother, but let's be real. If you was 200-300 pounds, like if you weighed the same as the BBW, would she like you? You like her. You accept her for her size. But just like my brother Walter Downey said, few women like big men. Why is that? They want us to accept them as they are. But we got to hit that gym if we want to get them. See, they want physically fit men. They want men with big arms, big chest, tall, dark, handsome, good looking, all that stuff. They got all these. They got all these check boxes. They got over 10. Men, we probably got 3 to 5. 3 to 5. And we'll settle for 3. We'll settle for 3 out of 5. Okay. Women, they got a checklist longer than my own. They got a checklist that goes all the way to 100. And even if they are dating you or messing with you, they're looking for all those 10 check boxes to be checked. So even though they're with you, their options are open. That's the difference between men and women. Women never close their options. They always keep them open. That's the reason why dating sucks, y'all. That's the reason why dating sucks. Because even though you're dating a woman, you're not the only one. She's dating multiple men at the same time. Multiple. Because she has an appetite. She has an addiction. Her addiction is not just social media, y'all. Her addiction is attention. She craves attention, not just from one man, but from all men. And let's be real. I don't want to talk about this. But today's era, most women got a high body count. Man, Jovan says, in my experience, life has taught me women prefer a man with confidence more so than big muscles. Okay. Maybe that's true. That's probably a checklist. That's probably on a checklist. That's probably on a checklist. Right? Confidence. But guess what? They still want the muscles. Right? They just settled. They just settled. They just settled. See, women are trying to get that checklist all the way met. They're not trying to leave one piece unchecked. So all that means to me that if a man comes around with muscles and got everything that you got, you might gotta watch out. You might gotta watch out. Your confidence will only get you so far. Don't get me wrong, your confidence will get you in the door. Women love confidence. They love confidence. Trust me. Women prefer, if they really get down to it, they prefer the alpha male. And alpha male, the alpha male is nothing but confidence. He's all confidence. He's all male. He's all masculine. Masculinity and confidence. But after a while, a woman, she has an appetite that's bigger than a man. Do you think a woman's appetite for men is stronger than a man's appetite for a woman? No. I think a man's appetite for a woman is stronger than a woman's appetite for a man. That's my opinion. My opinion. Why? Because a woman just don't want one man. She wants all men. She wants access to all men. She could be in a marriage. She could be locked down in a marriage. And she still wants attention from other men. She's still going to have that social media account. There's still going to be brothers sliding in their DM. And even even if she doesn't do nothing with those men, but she just gets that attention. That feeds her. That's an appetite for her. Okay? That's another way to say don't fuck up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Because if you mess up, I got all these brothers in the DMs. That's her way to keep you in line. That's her way to keep you in check. That's a way to combat and deal with your shortcomings. Instead of y'all working things out as a couple, that's her way to say, okay, if you can do this, I can do this. See, let me talk about this. Let's talk about cheating, right? Cheating. Everybody, men cheat, women cheat. Who cheats more, men or women? Women do, I'll say this, women don't get caught. Women can cheat and not get caught. Men, we get caught. So I don't know, I guess statistically it says that men and women cheat around the same. Okay? But let's talk about it. If you cheat on a man, the likelihood of a man taking you back is slim. If a man cheats on a woman, she will probably most likely forgive him and take him back. Probably. So, but here's the thing. They take you back, but they never forget. Never forget. And all that does is give them an excuse to do their thing on the side without you ever knowing. Because women, they don't tell on themselves. They do their thing. They do their dipping and sipping and diving. They do that on the low. They keep it on the low. They take you back, But that don't mean they're gonna be faithful. They're gonna do their thing. So all I'm saying is, back to dating, it's unproportionate. It's not equal. It's not 50-50. Okay? It's 100 for the man, and maybe it's 5, 10, 15, 20 for the woman. Now, no, I didn't say 80%. No, it's women don't want men to do 80%. They don't want men to do 60%. They don't want men to do 50-50. They want men to do 100%. And they only want to come with minimal effort. They're bringing less. Let me tell you something. These women are bringing less to the table than your grandmama, than your mama. They're not even bringing cooking. They're not even bringing wisdom. They're not even bringing modesty. Okay? They're not bringing those things to the table. They're not bringing good. They're not coming from good upbringing and good homes. They're not bringing culture. They're not bringing value. But they still are requiring the man. They're still requiring the man to bring all his finances, all his attention, right? All his resources, and just humbly place them at the feet of the woman who's on this high pedestal, and she's going to treat you like this. Dating freaking sucks, yo. If you're a man today, what advice can I give you? What advice can I give you? Let's go to the comments. Let's go to the comments. Do you think women's advocate answer that? How do you feel about the women who say they only date men with their stepdaddy license? Ooh, shit. Ooh. 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 That's a good one. How do you feel about the women who say they only date men with their stepdaddy license? Single mother syndrome. Single mother syndrome. Ah, man. Dating's not fair because you got to date. Because who's on the dating market? Who's on the dating? Why is dating fair? Because too many single mothers are out there dating and messing it up. And these single mothers, like Walter just so said, they're looking for stepdaddy license. They're looking for somebody to be a stepdaddy. Because the reason why dating sucks because you're out on the first date with the woman, and she tells you she got a child, and that me and my child are a package deal. You can't just date me. You can't just take care of me, and I take care of my child. You have to take care of me and all my 3-5 baby kids that come with me. All my 3-5 baby kids. So how do I feel about women who say they only date men that are step-man? Leave them alone. Don't, I hate to say it like this, but stop dating single mothers. Don't date them. Especially the single mothers today. Now, if she was in a marriage and they got a divorce and it was amicable, I don't know. If she was a widow, that's different. Because at some point, somebody looked at her like a wife and she's bringing some skills to the table. And maybe you were in a relationship or in a marriage and you had some kids, right? I think it's better if you have kids to date women with kids. Just a little bit better. But let's be real, single mothers are messing up the dating pool. That's why it's unfair, because there's too many of y'all. There's too many fine-ass women with the tribe, okay? Too many fine-ass women out there with a tribe. Too many black don't crack out there with a tribe. Another reason why dating sucks is because there's too many 40, 50, 60-year-olds out there still trying to date. There's too many 40, 60-year-olds out there trying to date. Give me one moment, y'all. I got to turn this camera off real quick. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Give me just 2 seconds. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Bring back on the cam here. Bring it back on. Let's go back to the comments real quick. Because how many modern wives do things that is not the husband's flavor, but is the world's? Oh yeah. How can dating sucks because men don't have respect of the woman, but the man has to respect the woman, but the woman doesn't have to respect the man. It's not fair. Men are requiring fairness. Fairness. Just make it fair. If you want a traditional man, be a traditional woman. That's what men are saying. If you're a modern woman, then you got to accept 50-50. You got to accept 50-50 because we don't know what we're getting. Modern woman is out there. She's swimming in the deep end. There's no island for her. There's no way for her to recover. She's drowning because she's chosen this life. See, here's the thing. What modern women don't understand is once you choose to have a baby out of wedlock once you choose to have a baby before you are married, guess what? There's consequences with that. And they stick with you. They follow you. You can't get that off of you. You can't. Man, most men are having sex with single mothers because they can have sex with them. That's what they want them for. Got to kill these mosquitoes. That's what they want them for. They're already sexually active. So there should be no problem with getting back into the sack because you've been there, done that. But we're not trying to take them home. We're not trying to introduce them to our parents. Matter of fact, most mothers don't even want their sons dating single mothers. Can we talk about that? If you are a single mother, are you expecting your son to bring home another single mother? Not if you're a mom that cares about your son. Now, let me say this disclaimer. I'm not against single mothers. I'm not saying, I'm just saying it's a little bit, it comes with something. If you make that choice, there are women who are 40 years old with no kids. There's something wrong with that picture. Okay? There's something wrong with that picture. There's something wrong with the 40-year-old woman who did not get pregnant. There's something wrong with her. She had many suitors and she decided not to. Usually when that happened, it's because she was chasing a career more than a man. She had something that was more important than having children and having a man, and it was her career. But now she wants to have a family. She's not in her 20s anymore. She's not in her 30s anymore. She's getting closer and closer to 50. She's probably freezing her eggs. Let's go back to the comments. A relationship has never been 50-50. It has always been lopsided in favor of the woman. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Dating, see, when you have a date that leads to a relationship, it's most likely going to fail. Dating, relationship, fail. Dating, relationship, fail because you're doing it wrong. You need to be vetting these women. Then you date these women. You vet them. You got to get to know who, you got to inspect. I always say this, man. Y'all need to write this down. Inspect what you expect. Get on her social media. Look at the pictures that she's posting. That's how you vet them. Get their social media. Find out who they are. If they have their social media private, I probably wouldn't date them. They're hiding something. But if they have it public, check them out. Look at the things that they post. Look at what they're talking about. Look at how they interact in the comments. You got to vet these women, man. Walter says we are way past one baby. Men in their 20s are telling me that they have been on a date with women in their 20s who are already, yeah, dating sucks, man. Who wants to date a woman who has 3 kids in her 20s? It's ridiculous, man. Especially if she's unmarried. Who wants to date an unmarried woman in her 20s with 3 kids? What man wants to take on that responsibility? What man wants to take on that responsibility? We don't. We don't. We don't. We want a clean slate just like you want a clean slate. Don't make me bring up the video with Dr. Umar Johnson. Don't make me bring up the one that the brother that said he got to school. See, women, y'all love men that pander to you, that tell you what you want to hear. You know, Dr. Umar Johnson. They want a man like Dr. Umar Johnson. But Dr. Umar Johnson even told you stop hoeing in your 20s, stop hoeing in your 30s, stop hoeing in your 40s, and then expect to get married then. So if you don't want to believe me, go find the tape where Dr. Umar Johnson said it, because it's on there. I'm not even going to bring it up. It's on there. It's on the net. It's on the net. Dating sucks for men. Dating, to me, is just for sex. So how would I use dating? Is perfect if you're married. I think you should date I think if you're married, you should date all the time. You should date your spouse all the time. If you're married, go on so many dates with your wife because you know it's going to end with a happy ending, right? You know that you're going to take her out, get her some food. She can't go back to her place because she lived with you. And y'all go do that thing. That's what dating's supposed to be. Dating is actually after the relationship. After you know that person. Right? After you vetted them already. That's when dating makes sense, because you know what you're getting now. You know if you're getting that 4 out of 5 or that 3 out of 5. You know, because you done vetted them. But so many of us want to date before the relationship. We want to start out dating the representative, not knowing who we're dating, falling in love with someone that's misrepresenting themselves. See, if you're dating a woman after you know who she is and what she's about, it's a much more pleasanter, to me, it's a much more enjoyable experience. Go back to the comments here. Why do some dating women in their 40s still think they get Chris Brown? Oh, yeah. Hey man, that's what's wrong with dating. That's why dating sucks. Because you got 40-year-old women out here competing with 20-year-old women out here and expecting the same thing. There's levels to this. There's levels to this. You don't get what you got in the 20s in your 30s. You don't get what you got in your 30s in your 40s. Okay? But here's what you can get. That's free. Women, you don't got to pay for it. You can get this anytime you want. It's called DICK. You can get the D. That's free. That's free. But everything else that comes along with it, shut that shit down. Shut it down. Just slow your roll. You're moving too fast. You got to chew and walk. You got to chew gum and walk at the same time. You got to slow it down now. You got to slow it down, because if you feel like you deserve a Chris Brown in your 40s, okay, let me do it like this. You feel like you're a 40-year-old woman and you deserve a high value man, right? You deserve a younger man, maybe not too young, maybe in his 30s or something like that. I don't know. But I guess in a perfect world, older women should have an advantage over younger women. In a perfect world, older women should have an advantage over younger women. They're supposed to know how the world works already. They're supposed to know what a man wants already. They're supposed to know how to cater and treat their men already. They're supposed to, man, you got all this experience, right? Because you're 40. And let's just say, you know, for black don't crack. Let's just say you're still a beautiful, say you look like you're in your 20s and you're 40. And let's say, man, you still putting these young girls to shame because you still got it. You want to know what the problem with that is? You got 5, maybe 10 years at best before you're not going to be 40. You're not going to look as voluptuous and as young and as fine as you. Let's be real. I don't see a lot of 40-year-old women in the gym. You know, you're carrying this baby fat that you ain't never got rid of. Most of these 40-year-old women, they still act like they're 20, but they're 40. Most women are not growing. They're not improving themselves, right? Men are improving. See, the difference is men are working on themselves. We don't have the same mindset we had in high school. We're finding that women who are 40, 50, 60 years old still have the same mind as they had when they were in their 20s. They still have the same desires and wants that they had in their 20s. They still think like the same thoughts that they had when they were in their 20s. That's what we're running into. Dating sucks, man. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair for men. It's not fair for men. It's not fair that a man has to pay $100 for a meal and not know if he's going to get what he wants out of it at the end. I hate to say it like that, but it's not fair. It's not fair that men are being used for dinner dates. So they can call up somebody, they can call up Pookie. Call up Pookie to come hit it after you done paid for the meal. They're going to call the man they want right after you drop them off. It's not fair. It's not fair that you can take a woman to Dubai, right? Wine her and dine her, and then call her the next week for another date and she ghosts you. It's not fair. Let me show you a clip real quick, man. Show you another clip, man. I'll tell you like these gold digger clips. I want you guys to sub to this guy's channel. The guy's name is London's Way. I like the way this guy moves and talks to the ladies. I really do. I don't think there's anything wrong with how he does. Okay, I think he does it correctly. And I want you to see how when they reject him. See, this is why it's so difficult to date a woman, because she has no... What is a woman's standard? Women say, don't judge me. But women judge you. Women judge men. They judge them harshly. They judge them all the time. But they hate it when men put the judgment back on them. They hate it. They hate it. Let me show you guys this. Let me bring up this clip, man. Bring up this clip. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let me bring up another clip here. And I want you guys to make sure y'all sub this guy's channel, London's Way. London's Way. LONDONSWAY. Find this guy's channel on YouTube. Sub to this guy's channel, man. And this guy, he's a brother. He's a brother. He's a suave brother, right? got that New York, whatever vibe, whatever. And he talks to black, white, Asian, doesn't matter. He gets at them all, but he exposes how a woman true nature. He sits them down in his car, he had these conversations with them, and they just tell on themselves. They just, women don't even have no shame in telling the man what they want. Let me say that again. Modern women have no shame in telling the man what she wants and what she expects. But the moment you expect something, there's a problem. That's why dating sucks. That's why, man, they're not even dealing with it. They're not even dealing with it. So why would a man put his best foot forward when the woman's not putting her best foot forward? A woman's in it to win it. She's in it to get you for whatever you got. Shoot, and don't come to California. Don't come to sunny California because the women out here, gold digger. Yeah, they are. It's real. It's real. It's real. Let's go to the video, man. I want y'all to see. Try to watch this, man. I want y'all to watch his approach. Pay attention to how he approaches her. Pay attention to how she responds. And then pay attention how when he goes to the car, she's a bird. She's coming back for crumbs. They all come back for crumbs. Now, this is a Caucasian lady, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see how they treat the brother. See, it's okay to be a brother. Just don't be the broke brother, right? But this brother, he's not wearing no excessive chains. He's not, he's just normal. But he is wearing some gear. And look how they still treat him. Let's go.
Damn. All right. She coming tall too. Excuse me. Hey, how you doing, beautiful?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
Kai.
Kai? What you mean you good though?
I'm good.
What does that mean though?
It means I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Look at that. Look at that. I swear, man, this stranger danger. You see how she moved? You see how she moved? You see how she moved over a little bit? Look at how much space she gave him when he's just trying to shake her hand. Look at that. Stranger danger. Dating sucks for men. Women don't look. You can't even look. She's already assuming the worst. The worst. Can't talk to him on the street. Probably better hit him up social media. But you take your chances because there's a million other niggas just like you in her inbox. And she's gonna choose the best looking. She don't know who you are. But she's gonna choose off of looks. Women are choosing off of looks. Look at how she's based on how this brother is dressed. I don't see nothing wrong with how he's dressed, but she's already made a judgment. Look at how much space she says she's good. She doesn't want nothing to do with this brother. Dating sucks. Let's finish the video.
London.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Where you headed to?
I gotta go actually. I'm headed to a friend.
Friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Why you walking?
Yeah, I got places to be.
You single?
I'm not single.
Oh, you got a dude?
I do.
Well, why he got you walking then? If that's your man.
That's a great question.
Oh, that is?
Look at that. Why he got you walking? That's a great question. See, she's already like, hey, she's already, listen to this. She's giving this man a hard time. I don't know if she could be lying or not. She could, women like to throw up, they got a man, even they got a man. But she probably do got a man. Let's just say she does. Why your man got you walking? That's a good question. She's already ready to leave that man for someone better. Do y'all see that? She's already, even the man she has, she doesn't even respect. First of all, look at how she's dressed. She got on half a skirt that if she bend over, the little cheeks that she do have are going to show. She got her back out. Her back is out. Walking down the street. Now, in today's era, that's appropriate, right? But we just go back just 20, 30 years ago. That wasn't, women with their back outs, that wasn't appropriate. That wasn't appropriate attire for a lady. She is dressed more like a prostitute. I hate to say it like that, but that's what it is. She's dressed more like someone who's a working girl than someone who is just a lady, respectable that you want to date. Now he approached her. Let's finish and see where it goes because you see she already like stranger danger. I'm busy. Don't talk to me. Yuck. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Let's see. Let's see. And you know she probably judging him because guess what? He's black. He's African American. Let's be real. African American men, black men. You know we have. It's like we're good, but then sometimes we're not good. It just depends. It's up in the air, right? Especially when you're dating different races. This is a white lady. Okay, so maybe she's not used to dating men, black men. I don't know. I'm guessing. But let's finish it up. Let's see where you're going with this.
It is a great question, right? You know what I'm saying?
You're right, but I do gotta go. He's on the way, so.
I mean, but he don't got nothing to do with me. He's nothing. And if you with him, so are you.
Definitely not nothing.
I mean,
okay.
he might be if he got his girl walking.
Okay, well, you can pick that up with him, but I do have to go.
Well, what's up? Let me get your number or something.
I actually don't have a phone. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I actually don't have a phone. I'm sorry. Wow. She got the phone in her hand, y'all. Y'all see it?
seen your phone in your hand. Why you lying?
It doesn't have a number.
Why you lying though?
It's out of service.
Or not? You just
I told
walking
you
on.
my man is not taking care of me. It's out of service.
So okay, well, you got Instagram or something?
I don't.
You don't have an Instagram.
I'm off the grid, man. I'm off the grid.
I just feel like you capping though.
I'm definitely not. Why would I cap?
Well, all right, have a nice day.
Okay, now y'all see how it goes. He tried everything, tried everything he can to get her attention. Everything, even though she said she got a man, your man got you walking, just this is what guys do. We overcome objections. Why? Because we have to. We have to overcome, that's what men do our whole life. We overcome objections. You say no, we say why. You tell us why, we have a comeback for that. That's what we do because we know that in order to get anything you want in life, you have to be persistent. But let me show you how easy it is to date in today's market. If you want a simple dating life, lead with your wallet. I hate to say it like that, but stand by. If you got a nice car, make sure you're seen with it. Put it all over social media. If you got a nice car, you got some jewelry, put it on. Especially when you're going looking for a woman. You're going hunting because they need to see those things. Because to them, that's a sign of wealth. If you don't, you're a scrub. They ain't checking for you. That's why dating sucks, because women are so judgmental. Modern women are judgmental. They're so judgmental and they hate to be judged. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Fuck out there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's up?
This you?
Yeah, obviously you see I got the key to it. You said what?
Uh-oh.
You want to take me to where I was going?
I mean, nah, not really.
Uh-oh.
You basically was just telling me that.
Uh-oh. Now all of a sudden, she's back with her back out and half a dress, 1/4 of a dress on, right? She's back.
That you wasn't. You're good. So.
I am good, but now I kind of want to get to know you a little bit. What you do,
Oh, now you want to get to know me. I mean, what changed from me walking over there? And you, matter of fact, no, you have a boyfriend. You said, right?
I do, but hey, he's not doing what he needs to be doing. So.
I mean,
Threw her boyfriend under the bus. Hypergamy, y'all. Dating sucks because hypergamy, y'all. Look at this. Because this brother got a nice car, even the man that she's with right now, right? She's willing to drop him in 2.5 seconds because this brother got more. Dating sucks, man. Because women are looking to date the ballers, the shot callers. They're not looking to date average men. If you even look average to them, they're gonna go. They're not looking for you. They're not checking for you.
But that kind of has nothing to do with me, honestly. If I'm being honest with you.
All right, so you don't want to take me to where I'm going?
I mean, for what though? What is that? What is that benefiting me though?
Did you not want my number?
I did, but you said that your phone is off, right?
It's off, but see how, like, I see what you're driving. You can probably turn it back on for me. So.
Oh,
Wow. Wow. I see what you're driving, and you can probably turn it back on for me. What can I get out of this? See, dating sucks for men, especially because women are coming in to it thinking that you owe them something. They're looking at you like, well, shoot, you can pay my phone bill, you can pay my light bill, you can pay my rent. Matter of fact, they got guys specifically for those things. Right? This guy's gonna pay my cell phone bill when I need it. Man, let me tell you something, man. When I was out there in them streets, man, I can't tell you how many women would try to pull that stuff. Hey, I'll get a text. Hey, my phone's gonna be shut off in a few days. You know, I'm just trying to get some money to get this bill together, man. Can you help me? Can you help me? That's a negative. And if you don't help them, you know what you are? Broke nigga. You broke. They don't realize that they're broke, right? They're the ones that's broke. They're the one that's begging. Right? They're the one that's broke. They're the one that's begging. But you're broke because you want to keep your little bit of dollars in your pocket and don't want to help them. And now they're gonna go down the list to the next man. And just next one. I'm telling you that why even date? Because it sucks so much. Look at all that you got to do just to date a modern woman today. Look at all that you got to put up with just to date a modern woman today. Look at it. Look at it, y'all. You got to stand by your car. Man, all the brothers right now, go rent a Lamborghini. Go rent, just spend $200, $300, $400, $500 and rent a Lamborghini for a day, for 2 days, for 3 days, whatever. And go pick up women. Have fun smashing and dashing. Have fun finessing them. That's all they deserve. They don't deserve a quality man because they're not looking for one. They're looking for a come up. They're looking for a come up. For a come up. I mean, I'm gonna finish this video, y'all, but I really don't need to. We know where it's going from here. She's about to get kicked out. She's a gold.
I can turn it back on for you.
Can you not?
I mean, I can, but I'm not your man. I think that's something that your man should do.
Okay, so then I could get in the car. We could talk about it. Maybe that cannot be my man anymore. You know, we could get a new man.
A new man.
New man, you know.
In a matter of 2 seconds, you're just gonna dump your man. Come on, man.
I mean,
make it make sense.
Taking care of me, so.
I mean, it's kind of windy. Get in so we can have a conversation. That one,
This girl right here. This is a pathetic woman right here. I don't even know what type of family she comes from, man. She probably comes from a single mother. I don't know. What kind of man? Who's her father? Who's her father? Was he a positive figure in her life? I don't know. This is a modern woman, y'all. I mean, you know, it's not, you know. Let me tell you something, man. It don't matter what color you are. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, it doesn't matter, man. If you're a modern woman, you're a modern woman. This is how they carry themselves. This is how they act. Let's go. Because he's about to cook her. He's about to cook her right now. She's about to get her.
No, I'm not opening the door.
Look. No, I'm not. Oh, look. She still want to get in, y'all.
Why would you open the door?
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, I understand. I'm
a
guy, but you're being very rude to me.
She was being rude to him, and she still expected him to be a gentleman. See, let me talk about something. Let me talk about this, you guys. Let me talk about this for a minute, you guys. Let me talk about this for a minute. We'll go back to the video. Let me talk about this for a minute. Women with selective femininity. You see how her energy was not feminine, but it was masculine the whole, and it still is. She still is in her masculine frame. She still is in the dominant role. See, she wants to put herself in the she wants to put herself up here and put her down here because she thinks that she has all the advantage on her side. One of the advantages she feels is because the man approached her. You see that? You see that? The man puts himself at a disadvantage when he approaches the woman. She has the high road because in her mind, you want me. So if you want me, you got to do this, this, and this. This selective femininity. But check this out. She could be as rude as she wants, but she still expects the man to be a gentleman. She still expects the man to be traditional. She still expects the man to pay all her bills. She still expects the man to open doors, to be chivalrous. Even though she's not a traditional woman. She probably doesn't cook. She probably doesn't clean, right? She's probably not someone who's concerned about family. She's probably chasing the bag herself. She's probably focused on other things other than her man. But she is expecting this man to be a gentleman, a traditional man. Let's go from, she just dissed him. He's doing everything right, y'all. He's treating her the right way. Now we know this is a social experiment. So in my mind, the moment that I said hi and I saw that the energy was off in the beginning, I'm gonna leave that one alone. The energy's off. I'm not gonna keep talking to him. But for the sake of him trying to teach y'all out there, his little crew, he has to overcome these objections. Because he already knows the outcome. He knows once he stands next to his car, she's coming back. Got him, coach. Got one, coach. That's what he said. Got one, coach. He done fish. He knows how to fish. Dating sucks. But if you're gonna date, at least put the right bait on there. At least put the right bait on there because women are not checking for morals, right? They're not checking for good personality, right? They're not checking for a good dude or all that. They're not looking for that. They're looking for the dude with money. So you might as well show up with the money. You might as well finesse them just like they're finessing you. Because we know that that when they show up, you're getting a false representation of them at best. You're getting Muppet eyelashes, you're getting tons of makeup, right? You don't know what you're getting until you wake up the next morning and she don't got all that stuff on. Let's go back to it, man. I just wanted, man, this expecting a man to be a gentleman stuff y'all need to stop that. Especially when you guys are not traditional. Traditional women get traditional men. That's it. That's all. If you're a modern woman, stop expecting a traditional man. You get what you get. You get a partner. You get a 50-50. That's what you get. That's what you get. You don't get a man to pay all your bills if you're a modern woman. You'd be lucky if you get that. But the most you'll get is sex. Modern women out there, the most you're going to get from a man is sex because men we're up on the game. We know what you're after. Men are not trying to marry modern women. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to marry a modern woman. It's dangerous to wife a modern woman because if you're a man of worth and you date one and you mess with one of these, not only is she taking half, she's walking with alimony. If you got some kids, it's ridiculous, man. Just doesn't make sense. Modern women don't get traditional men. Mm-mm. You don't deserve them. You don't get them. Just don't get them. You don't qualify. Dating sucks for men. It's just not fair. If you want to date, vet them first. It's very hard to vet them first. I know. You want to vet them while you're dating, but no, it's waste. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your energy. Everything, everything, because everything is in the woman's favor. Why? Because you want them. They don't want you. Difference. That's why dating sucks. You could be sitting across the table from a pretender, a woman who's pretending to be interested in what you have to say so she can get what she wants. Dating sucks. Let's get to it, man. I want y'all to hear what this lady's gonna say. I want y'all to hear it. He's about to cook her.
So what I need to open the door for?
How was I being rude to you?
You just told me that.
How is she being rude?
That's not rude. I was good. I had somewhere to be
So if you're good, then why are you in the car?
because you made it clear that you have some things going on in your life that could possibly benefit me. So I just wanted.
Mm, mm, mm. Now, because he's saying next to it, look. I didn't say it. Came out of modern woman's mouth. You got some things going on for you that can benefit me. Not that she has anything beneficial for him, because you know what she's thinking? That she's thinking that, hey, he just wants to hit it anyway. That's all I'm going to bring to the table. But if he wants to hit this, you know, and we know what the going price for a box. The going price for the box is about $40. $40, and that's the box. That's how much. That's what it's worth. That's what the marketplace says the box is worth. $40. But she obviously wants more than that. She's like, how much can I get this guy for? Listen, this is a modern woman. She's ready to leave the deadbeat she's with. We don't even know. She's ready to leave the deadbeat she's with. She done found an upgrade. And all she's looking for is, can I control this man? Can I get how much can I get out this man? How much for all this stuff? Y'all gonna see who she is. She's gonna reveal who she is in a minute, but she's already on the right path. Let's go back to it.
Didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything, but through your actions, you showed it.
Through his actions, somehow he showed that he can take care of
While
it.
you were driving, kind of just it was giving I know how to take care of a woman. So I figured I get to know you.
Interesting. So you do have a man. That's what you're saying.
Okay, well, I don't have a man, like, it's not serious, but I do have somebody I'm talking to. But right now, they're not putting me in a position to where I feel like I'm being taken care of. So I don't really.
But what do you mean, like, taking care of? Like, what you mean by that, though?
Like, taking care of. Like I said, my phone's not on. I'm walking to where I'm going. Like, that's. What the fuck? Like, that's not cool.
But wasn't you said you was meeting friends? So maybe you should get over there then.
Okay, so you don't want to talk then. You don't want to get to know me. You don't want to do none of that.
I mean, who are you? I don't know much about you.
Okay. My name is Kai.
Kai?
Yeah. I live like 10 minutes from here.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now I'm doing real estate. So.
Real estate. Okay, I'm into real estate too.
Okay. See, so like I'm not out here.
Okay, guys. I've had the luxury of seeing this video before you guys did. But she's not in real estate, you guys. She's a thought. She's not in real estate. Look at how she's dressed. What real estate agent look like her? A real estate agent may have a skirt on, but it's gonna be a little longer than that. It's gonna be she's gonna be sexy, but it's gonna be a little bit more reserved. she's gonna carry herself a little bit different. As a matter of fact, she's not gonna, she's gonna be looking for business. This is not a real estate agent, but we're gonna find out what she really does in a minute. We're gonna find out what a real job is. Can you guys guess? Can you guess what this woman's profession is? Just guess, because she threw out real estate, but we know it's not real estate. We know. We know if it is real estate, she just started. Remember, she probably don't even have her real estate license yet. Okay, let's go to it. She's probably still taking the classes. She hasn't even passed the test. Let's see.
You're trying to take nobody's money.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Getting nobody's like hustle. I got my own hustle going on. If I'm gonna invest my time into somebody, I want to make sure that they can take care of me. They know what's up. They're a man,
Okay. So remember, I was telling you guys that you need to vet these women before you date these women. Look at what she just said. I need to make sure that you got something going for you first before we date. Not see what you got going on while we're dating. Not get to know you. I need to know beforehand that you can do a couple things first. Take care of me. You have the capacity to take care of me. Pay all my bills. And if they perceive that, then they will proceed to date you. But it doesn't work like that for the men, right? See, the men, we have to date these women, figure out who they are, right? We know they ain't got much going for them, right? Because we're not interested in that. We're not worried about a woman who's getting to the bag. That's not what we're focusing on. We're looking at, man, this is a beautiful, attractive woman. I hope she likes me back like I like her. And I hope she's not too aggressive. She's nice and genuine and smart. You know what I'm saying? That's what men are wanting. We're wanting beautiful women to be nice. But so many times, beautiful women are not nice. They're just not. Just not. Let's go back to it. We're almost done with this, man. I might have to skip a little forward a little bit, or not play the whole thing.
I feel it a little bit.
Yeah.
For sure. So, what you got going on for the day?
I got work tonight. That's about it.
What you do?
I'm a dancer.
Oh, you be dancing?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's her real profession. She's a stripper. Whenever they say dancer, come on, man. You know she's not talking about ballet. They actually considered twerking dancing. They actually considered the stripper pole dancing. I'm a dancer. Really? Are you dancing for Juilliard? Are you on Broadway? That type of dance? Right? Are you doing pirouettes? What are you doing? I work tonight. I'm a dancer. Oh, Lord. Avoid these women like to play.
Okay.
So, I don't really have time for nobody that's like just having me walk nowhere,
But shit, maybe we could, you know what I'm saying? I got a crib downtown, a penthouse.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can have our own little dancing session. You know what I'm saying? I got some ones, you know what I mean?
Ones?
Yeah.
Ones.
Yeah,
you
you're
got this
supposed
car,
to.
you're
You're supposed to throw ones.
Not at me.
You're a stripper.
Okay. If I'm coming to your house, you got to throw something more than once.
What do you mean?
I mean more than once.
I mean, what makes you different from the average stripper?
Nobody. You can go pick up any stripper.
Exactly. So why would I go ahead and?
Because it's me. If you want me,
but I
you're
never
gonna have to take
I never
care
said
of me.
I wanted you though.
Okay, that's cool. Then you don't have any other stripper in your car right now. You have me in your car. So if
you don't got any other stripper in your car, look at this woman, man. Look at the mouth. You got me in your car. You want me. You have to see the disadvantages. You want me. She doesn't want you. You want her. Dating sucks. Because Women don't necessarily go out with guys that they want. They go out with guys that want them, but they don't go out with, but they don't necessarily, right? They don't necessarily go out with the guy that they go out with the guy that they don't want. Why? Because they got the power. The guys that want them and they don't want them, they're trying to get them for everything they got. So her position is, you want me, I don't want you. You approach me. Stand next to your car, fella. Get you a nice ride, man. Hate to say it like this, man, but dating sucks. So if you want to even the playing field, make it more fun for yourself, you know, have a more cooperative looking woman, you know, stand next to your car, man. If you got a nice car, use it. Use it. Because that car to them makes them think you got something going for yourself. To them. If you got a chain, wear it. Man, go out there and put the chain on. If you got a chain, put that thing on. Make sure it's real. Make sure you got some diamonds in it. Don't just be wearing any old thing. Don't just be wearing no big fake stuff. Right? I mean, you can, right? Because she's probably not going to diamond test it anyway. She, you know, if you're going to finesse the game, you might as well finesse it all the way. I mean, if they can put on fake eyelashes, why can't you have a rental? I mean, if they're going to wear makeup that doesn't really show what they really look like, it doesn't accentuate their beauty, but it actually makes them, changes their beauty, and makes them more beautiful than who they really are. Why can't you finesse the game too? Crazy, y'all. Crazy, y'all. Crazy.
If I'm the person you want to take home, then I'm the person you need to be taking care of.
I just don't get it.
Okay, you don't have to get
But
it.
you're not understanding that. I
You
never
want to be a
said
part of it.
I never said that I wanted to. That's the thing. I
Okay,
think
that's
that's the
fine. So
disconnect,
then,
though.
so why did you ask me for my number? Why did you stop me on the sidewalk?
Because I thought that you were pretty. I didn't
Thank
say
you.
I wanted you though.
Okay, cool. So then why did you just ask if I wanted to go back to your penthouse and do a little private dance?
I'm just supporting your hustle.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
then.
very giving person.
If you want to support my hustle, then throw more than once.
Nah, see, not beggars can't be choosers.
I'm not begging. I'll get off the car. I don't need you. I'm just saying I'm here. If you want to,
that's what you want.
Take advantage of the opportunity.
If you want to get out the car,
you
you know, you're more than welcome to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's your personal opinion.
I just want to know if I'm wanted here or not. I'll get out the car if I'm not wanted here. I don't want to be nowhere I'm not welcome. But
and I don't want to be with nobody who's not going to be appreciative.
And
this girl, man, Jesus Christ! Now, why are you dating? This woman should not be dating. This woman should not be anywhere. I mean, she's so freaking toxic, y'all. But we're just gonna stop it here. She's freaking toxic. Go check out this brother's video, man. Let me see if I can put the video in the description for y'all, man. Y'all can go check this out, man. I'm gonna put in the comments right now. I'm gonna put in the comments the video. Go check this video out, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to this dude's London Boy video, man. I mean, this dude is he's really helping men. If you look at his videos and how he approaches women, how he breaks them down, how he has a conversation, how they reveal their true self when they're sitting, I mean, there's no shame in them. Now, y'all know he's kicking her out. She's a gold digger. She is what it is. You know, she's after what she can benefit. You know, she's after what she can benefit from him. She's not looking at bringing anything beneficial to him. He must first prove himself to her before she even decides she wants to take him serious. I try to tell y'all, man, dating sucks. You gotta vet these women. Gotta vet these women, man. Gotta vet these women. These women judge you, you have to judge them. I'm sorry. The same standard that they meet, you have to meet them with the same standard. I put the link in the description for the video. This brother's headed to 1 million subscribers. He's over 100,000, man. Y'all help this brother reach his goal. London's way, man. I approve of everything this brother's doing, man. I really do. It's great content. Um, yeah, great content, man. The way he's exposing the nature, I mean, exposing them. Strippers are not good. I mean, it's not good. We already know. Strippers, you don't date strippers. You don't date them. Leave strippers. If you're a stripper, the chances of you getting married is slim. The chances of you getting with a quality man is slim. You can have sex all day. Women, you can have sex all day with as many men as you please. But requiring a man to treat you a certain way, to do above and beyond, that's ludicrous. Why? What ben, what does it benefit a man to give you what you want? Especially when all he's getting is the box at the end of the day. Dating is an expensive way to get to the box. That's what it is. Dating is an expensive way to get to the box. How many dates does it take to get to the center of the box? How many licks of the remember that? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many dates does it take? How much finance does it take to get to the center of the box? To get to the box, period. You're overpaying at best for something that's worth $40. Now I don't want to say, I'm not here to say, man, hey, stop dating. Just get your $40, right? And go find you that. I'm not saying that. I come from a era where you had to have game. You had to have a mouthpiece. That's where I come from. I come from that era. So I'm not telling you to go out there and pay for it. Pay $40, right? Because that's how much it is worth. That's how much it's worth. But I am saying, inspect what you expect. I am saying, know what you're getting yourself into. I am saying, if you're going to play the game, play it to win. These women, they're not loyal. I can show you countless videos of women being not being loyal, cheating, promiscuity, chasing the bag. That's the focus. The focus is not on a man. Most women are not looking for a man. They're looking for an opportunity. Looking for somebody to help them get to where they want to go. They're looking to use a man, sleep with a man to get to the top. I hate to say it like that. They want to learn from the man and then use it against the man. Dating sucks, man. Dating freaking sucks. I wish you guys would learn something called courtship. I wish you guys would go on a hunt for traditional women and leave these modern women alone. Because there are traditional women out there. They are. Hard to find because chances are they're a traditional woman. Man of value is swooping that up already. It's already trying to, But they're there. If you got to fly overseas to get you a traditional woman, you do it. You do it. Why? Because it's worth it. What's the alternative? Deal with a modern woman? Deal with her emotional ways? Deal with her not being happy, deal with her being unhappy all the time? And the only way you can make her happy is if you take her shopping because she's addicted. Dating sucks. Dating sucks. It sucks, man. Dating sucks. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's good for women, but it's not so good for men. If you got money to burn, money to waste, you can go out on many, many dates, man, and wait your turn. You know, you could take a woman to Dubai just so you can smash. If you got the money. Because that woman, she's not bringing nothing to the table but her box. Just is what it is. That's why dating sucks. That's why dating sucks.
I never said I wasn't gonna be appreciated.
You just told me that I shouldn't throw ones on you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not about to stop. You know, I could go to work right now and make 2 bands. I'm about to come to your house for some ones.
So how you know I'm not about
I can go to work right now and make 2 bands. Why do I even need a man? And listen, because I can go to work right now and make 2 bands, what you gonna do for me? That ain't enough for her to make her own money and take care of herself. She's like, I can do that myself. What can you do for me? That's why dating sucks. Because you're in competition with the next man. You don't even know it, but you're in competition. You're in competition with the next man. Just like the man that's supposedly taking care of her because she's a stripper. Can you imagine that? You're with a man and you have to strip to take care of yourself, but you got a man? It's crazy. Women want these men, these male providers. I'm gonna call them that. Women want these male providers, but they're not bringing anything to the table. Not bringing anything of value that man wants. They're not. She thinks because she's dressed with a mini skirt and her back out. I mean, she's tacky, man. She looks, you know. At least her feet is clean. That's about it. She looks a mess, man. She looks like she got miles on her. She looks like she's been hurt before. She looks like, you know, someone messed everything up for the next man. She looks pitiful. She looks very opinionated. She doesn't look like a woman that knows how to keep her mouth shut. She looks like a woman that's going to talk a lot. She looks like a woman that's going to have a lot of demands. She looks like a woman that will say anything to get the money. She looks terrible, y'all. She looks fake. I don't know. To me, she's not even that pretty. She's the average woman, man. She's average. She's not a 6. She's not a 7. She's not an 8. She's not a 9. She's not a 10. She's a freaking 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But yet, in her mind, she deserves it all. She deserves it all. In her mind. They want that fast. This is the only, you know, she's the OnlyFans model at best. OnlyFans. I tell you, boy, dating sucks. What advice do I give my young men out there? What advice do I give you guys out there? Because dating sucks, man. What can I do? What can I do to help you guys navigate these gold diggers, these baby mamas? One thing you got to do is you got to inspect what you expect. You got to start vetting these women. Stop dating these women. Don't spend any money on a woman that doesn't make sense. First date should not be no Dubai. First date should be coffee. Something light. Something that costs around $20 to $40, man. That's it. First date, because you can handle that. And even if you make 6 figures, man, your first date should be coffee. And if she's not with that, don't mess with her. That's how you deal with that. Don't mess with her. Start vetting these women. Start getting to know them. Start courting these women. Get in more courtships and less dating. How do you get in a courtship? How do you court a person? Especially in today's time. Might be a little difficult because dating and courting and all that can be smashed all into one nowadays. That's why they call it, courtship and sex at the same time as dating, I guess. If the woman has a father, meet the father. But most women don't want you to meet their father, not yet. Not yet. So I don't know. How do you court these women? Go to church? That's difficult too, because then you got the Christian feminism going on, and it's just ridiculous. How do you date? How do you court these? How do you get to know these women? Try to get in good with their friends. Try to ask their friends questions. Try to get hooked up by their friend. Go that route. Dating a modern woman, I mean, just point blank, it just doesn't make sense to date a modern woman today. Any modern woman, find you. Here's the easy answer. Do not date modern women. Find you a traditional woman that's willing to court you, that's willing to go through a courtship, and they're most likely on. They're most likely on. And you can sacrifice 3 to 6 months. You can do that. Why? Because it's going to be worth it. Not all, you got to court the right person too. You can't just court anybody. You got to inspect what you got to ask questions, man. You got to find out everything you can about this woman before it's difficult. Social media, you got to use it, I guess. You got to use it. You got to use it. Best tool to meet women right now, social media. And you get to and you get to get a and you can get a good amount of information by looking at their social media too, of who they are, based on what they post, based on what they believe in. Look at their Twitter, look at their Instagram, look at their Facebook, look at their TikTok. Vet them. Vet them properly. Vet them. Dating works better after you're married and after you're in a relationship than it does when you're before. Because at least you know where it's going. At least you know that's your girl or that's your potential wife. You're making an investment. Dating is not good because it's not a good investment. You're throwing away money for something of lesser value. You're throwing away money for the box. I told you the box is only worth $40. You take a date today is about 50, 60, 70, 80, $100. You're overpaying. By dating on her terms, her value goes up, and your value goes down. There's no leverage for you in that situation. All the leverage is on her side. Dating sucks for men because it's just not fair for men. That's it. That's the answer to the age-old question. Dating sucks for men. It just does. Dating sucks for men. It just does. It just does. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks, 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 sucks. There's no fairness in it. So why are we still doing it? If there's no fairness in it, because is that all we know? We don't want to pay the $40. We rather pay the 150 for a date. I mean, I don't know, man. Shoot, if you're gonna pay all that money, why not? Why not it be with? Why not it be with? I mean, I don't want to advocate for that, but why not it be with a professional? Because you think this one got less bodies? Think this one? Come on, man. She ain't gonna tell you. She ain't gonna tell you she's dealing with Joe down the street. Why she dealing with you? Matter of fact, she's not gonna tell you how to do anything because you got to figure it all out. I wonder if Will Smith would still date and marry Jada Pinkett, knowing what he knows now about her. Y'all know Will escaped to India, right? Will's in India without Jada, soul searching, all over a smack at the Oscars. Would Will still choose to be with her now after everything? That's the question. After emasculation, after the the slap heard around the world. I mean, did she even defend her, man? No. I mean, did her man lose some money because of him sticking up for her honor? Yeah. Dating sucks, man. Because what if you get a Jada Pinkett Smith? That's why dating sucks. What if you get a Jada Pinkett Smith? What if you get a Jada Pinkett Smith? An older woman who's gonna sleep with your son's best friend or son's friend. I don't want, like I said, man, these cougars. What does an older woman have in common with a younger man if it's not just sex? A young man, what can a young man get from an older woman but sex? She's not giving him no kids. She's not giving him no family. What is he gonna get? She already comes with kids. She already did the marriage, all that stuff. Man, let me go back. You know what? Let me go back to this. Let me show you the first thing I played for y'all. Let me show you the first thing I played for y'all.
Most people on this app agree that dating men kind of sucks. I am partnered, but we're in a relationship, so I still date. And when it comes to men, all I want is an emotionally present partner who talks. Smash the patriarchy and fist pussy. It's hard to find. Most people on this app agree that dating men kind of.
Y'all heard that? Open relationship, Jada Pinkett, Will Smith. What's she looking for? Somebody to smash, somebody to make her feel good again. Dating sucks. It's just not fair for men. It doesn't make sense to judge a woman from dating her. Doesn't make sense to date her, sleep with her, get in a relationship with her, and wife her up. Makes no sense. Doesn't make any sense. You know what does make sense? When you married, you've been working all week, you've been grinding, your wife been looking out for you, taking care of you, right? Holding things down at the house, making sure she's attentive to what you need and helping you reach your goal. Because when you reach your goal, the family reaches their goal, and then you say, baby, let's go out. Let's go on a cruise. Let's go to Cancun. Let's go to Dubai. Why take why take why take why take the girl you don't know? Why take the new girl? She doesn't deserve no Dubai trip. But your wife does. That's who you need to be dating. That's who need to be dating. That's who should be dating. Married people. I know it sounds backward, but it really isn't. It's really backwards the way you're doing it. Because the way you're doing it, it leads to failure majority of the time. I know it sounds backward, but it isn't. Dating after you're married, you need to be courting, marriage, dating. Courting, marriage, dating. You should be dating. That's how you want to know how to keep the marriage going. You want to know how to keep all the flick man date and fall in love with the woman that loves you. Stop falling in love with the woman that doesn't love you, that only wants you for your money and your resources. Fall in love with the woman who loves you. How do you know? You court her first. Y'all work everything out before y'all get married. You get through the do's and the don'ts. You don't complicate it with sex. Don't complicate it. Don't go pair bonding with people you shouldn't be pair bonding with. Don't go sleeping with people you shouldn't be mixing juices with. Y'all know there's diseases out here. Y'all know that? Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, you guys, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you see when my next broadcasts are posting. I got a lot of work to do while I'm out here in Africa, man. I'm gonna start cutting up a lot of these live videos and start putting out little segments, little 5, 10, 15-minute clips, so you guys can, the meat of it, so you guys don't have to always come back and watch this whole 1 hour film and jump around. But I got time to do it now because I'm on vacation, y'all. When I'm back in the U.S., I'm working hard, I'm grinding, trying to get to the next level, and still trying to give y'all this work on this YouTube. But now that I'm here in Africa, man, I want to really bless y'all. I really want to put in the work and put in the time and get these things going. Y'all see my internet's holding up, man. Don't talk about my African internet, man. It held up today. It held up today. No hiccups, right? I know the lighting's a little off. I'm in a different spot. I'm moving around. I'm gonna get better, man. I'm in my living room, I guess. Fireplace right here. Y'all see the window behind me, TV in front of me here. You can't see the couch behind me and things like that, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm here, y'all. I'm here, y'all. I'm here for y'all, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. If y'all like my content, man, go ahead and donate to your brother, man. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chat, right? Hit the Super Chat. Let me know how you feel, man. Buy me some Kenyan coffee. I need some more Kenyan. I need some more Kishi coffee right now. Buy me some more. $1, $2. Let me know that you like the content out there, that I'm giving y'all that work that's valuable, that you want and need. Yeah, man. I got more videos to come, y'all. So many things to talk about today in the news. Y'all know the Johnny Depp deposition's going on right now. We're going on Amber Heard. We got the Will Smith debacle. We got the what's that girl's name? Marjorie Green. We got that going on. So many things, man. If y'all want me to talk about those things, send me a message, man. Hit me up. Send me some video. toomuchmoxie@gmail.com if you want to hit me on the Gmail. You want to hit me on IG, unusual one, UNUSUALWON. Send me a message. I'll respond back. Facebook, Too Much Moxie Podcast. Y'all know how it is. It is what it is. Send me a message. Reach out to me on social media. Reach out to me on email. Let me know if you guys want to hear anything you guys want me to talk about and cover. If you have any questions? I love answering questions. If you have any questions about modern women dating, uh, how to find the right woman, all those things, what should I be looking for? What should I be focused on? Especially my men out there between 17 and 35. If you got any questions, what should I be doing between this and this and that? Talk to me. We'll chop it up. We'll wrap it up. I'll talk to you like a man and we'll get you straight, get you going. You should be getting the bag, man. Men should be ambitious. If you work at McDonald's, let's get you up out of there. Let's get you up out of there. Okay? Yeah, it's gonna take some work. Yeah, it's gonna take some discipline, but it's well worth it. It's well worth it because let's be real, man. The pickings out there is slim. There's more women than there are men, and the pickings out there is slim. So I want y'all to lead a more healthy, wealthy, more fulfilled life. Okay? How are you gonna do that? If you're distracted by modern women, you gotta leave modern women alone, man. They're the biggest distraction you have in your life right now, especially between the ages of 17 and 35. Don't focus on women, period. Focus on getting to the bag. Focus on becoming a better person. Okay? Focus on knowing yourself. Know thyself. Know thyself. That's very, very powerful in itself. And women can tell a man with a purpose, a man who knows himself, a man with a vision, opposed to a man who doesn't have these things. Regardless of what women say or think, those things are attractive. Let's be real. Women want alpha. They really want, even if they don't say it, even if they don't deserve one, that's what they want. Not nobody just going along with the flow. So I'm gonna just say it like this: if you want to be someone's partner, which really means they're gonna take advantage of you and they're gonna do less, continue dating. Dating leads to partnerships, I guess. I don't know. Dating leads to sex and partnerships at best that end up failing because partnerships in a marriage doesn't work. There's no power couple that they try to, scam you guys with. No such thing. Sounds good. Sounds good. But it's not good. I mean, we could, I don't know. You think D Wade and Gabrielle Union, that's a power couple? Would you call them that? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. If you want a relationship like Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, if you want a relationship like D Wade and Gabrielle Union, keep dating. Keep dating. But if you're looking for something more fulfilling, more traditional, if you're looking to have a more active role in your children's life and their development, and you want to choose a woman that's going to nurture the right way, nurture in the way that's going to get results, stop dating. Start vetting. Start courting. Start searching. And you should only be doing this after you get to the bag. Stop trying to build the house and put the wife in it. Build the house first. Get to the bag, build the house, then go looking for a mate. Then go looking for the woman. It just doesn't work. Okay, you get married at 25, but you're not ready. It just doesn't work. Okay, you get married at 25, but you can't take care of a family. It just doesn't work. Okay, you get married at 25, but you're working at McDonald's and she's working at McDonald's. I don't know. It just doesn't work. Sounds good, sounds nice in a perfect world, yeah. Maybe back in our grandparents' days, right? It made sense. But today it doesn't. So that's all I got for you guys, man. I know we did a long, about 2-hour show today. But I want to thank y'all, all those who came in and participated, those who left messages, comments. Do me a favor, man. Just hit the like button, subscribe, do Do it for the algorithm, man. Let's get, let's get this message out. Let's get this video out there. Let's help some people. Let's spill the beans. Let's get the 411 on these modern women and how they're taking advantage of men today. Now, I'm gonna do another video soon, and I'm gonna be more focused on the men and less on the modern women. And we're gonna try to see if we can talk through some of these differences and similarities that we have, and just everyday problems that men go through. And we're gonna try to heal each other. We're gonna try to help each other. I'm gonna do my best to give you the best and the top advice I can give you on anything. I know I'm not perfect, y'all. I don't know everything, but I know what I know and I know what I don't know. So let me try to help you guys on the things that I know, and we'll figure everything else out. This is the Too Much Moxie podcast. I am your humble host, Too Much, and I just gotta say this: I'm out, y'all. Peace. Thank y'all for watching.